What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Power Rangers Legacy Wars here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel. And today we have a very special showcase for a new Ranger that's coming out this Friday. And this Red Ranger actually appeared on the same coming soon list as Jason the Gold Ranger. Who am I talking about? Well, it's none other than Andros, the Red Space Ranger. Haha! Super excited to have this guy join the team, and let me tell you, the Red Space Ranger is pretty awesome. Though I always, get his name confused with that villain from Star Fox. It's a dyslexia thing, just deal with it. So anyway, Andros is an awesome character from Power Rangers in Space. He is a rare attacker, and he was born on the planet KO-35. He single-handedly manned the mega ship since his best friend Zane, the Silver Ranger, was basically critically injured. Andros is loyal, kind-hearted, and because of his time alone in space, his difficulty understanding Earth culture is what usually distances himself from the other Rangers, which is why he's very, to himself. He's also famous for killing Zordon, which I'm surprised they didn't mention in that little bio, but that's what he did. So, what I would like to do is actually bring in Zane, the Silver Ranger, because these two guys are best friends. We're going to replace that guy with Zane. So now we have two Space Rangers, which is pretty awesome. And I don't see his assist anywhere. There's his assist. We'll look at it later. And we're going to bring in Jason, too, replacing the Blue Ranger. Whoops. You know what? This is fine for now, and then we'll bring in Zane. I messed up. I thought I was going to be on the other side, but anyway, it'd be awesome for you guys to get this video up to 500 likes in honor of the Red Space Ranger, Andros, who is awesome, and one of my favorite Red Rangers after Jason. Alright, let's see what our boy, Red Space Ranger, brings to the table. Nice little combo here. And he has a saber drill attack. Really curious to see what that does. Awesome! Does an insane amount of damage. And then we have our big attack right there. No thank you. Time for a gold rush to end this. There we go. Oh man. Now I was actually in high school when Power Rangers in Space came out, and everybody in my high school started watching Power Rangers again because it was such a really cool season. You had what was left of the Turbo Rangers that replaced Tommy and company, and then they lose their powers, they have to go into space, and here you have this Red Ranger who's handling all these enemies on his own, and he's very reluctant to give the Astro Megamorphers, or whatever they're called, I don't remember, to this group of Earth Rangers, but eventually he does, and they create the Space Rangers, or Power Rangers in Space. And it was a really great show. Fantastic. Dark in some points, but you know what? It all mellowed out in the end. And it's because of Power Rangers in Space that Power Rangers still exist to this day. Because the series was supposed to be, that was it after it. The only thing I didn't like about Power Rangers in Space is they had a team-up episode with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles based on some Bond's horrible interpretation of the Green Machine, which was just all kinds of bad. And what does Shooting Star do? Nice! It's looks like, well, I don't know what it does yet. But if I'm guessing, I would say that Blaster would be a type of pop-up where you could do a slew of combos after the guy's up in the air, or bring in assist to do some major damage. Speaking of assists, I like having the Gold Ranger and the Silver Ranger working together. It's just all kinds of awesome. Which I believe you actually do see Trent at the finale of Power Rangers in Space, fighting off Astronema's huge army. Because again, it was supposed to be the finale of the series. Oh man, I'm just getting creamed. No, I don't think so. Time for a gold rush. Haha! I still don't have that assist yet in my own personal file. Again, this is a beta. And if you're wondering where my wife is, she has a nasty cold, and her voice isn't really legible for this episode, so doing the best I can. Yeah, this is definitely a pop-up move. Ah, that's not cool. Spiral Saber! Bye-bye. I always thought, like, Red's Spiral Saber was a little weird, but again, they were trying to be a little bit different. And what's interesting about Power Rangers in Space, its Sentai adaptation is Mega Ranger, and it's a bunch of high school kids. And they kind of cut it out for the American show, but their helmets, which show different forms of technology, like from a cell phone, game console, all kinds of stuff. And sometimes they would utilize those weapons in the Power Rangers in Space show, but they really did their best to cut out what flashed on their helmet. Because, you know, Power Rangers in Space was a really serious show. That makes for a nice combo. Yep, it's a pop-up, but I had no power left, so didn't really do much. Sorry, Tommy. No offense. And... Drill! Kind of reminds me of Raphael's move from a Turtles fighting game. Drill attack. Or you could do Raiden from Mortal Kombat, Injustice, that kind of stuff. It's a attack all the way from the other end of the screen type move. I wonder if people are actually able to dodge it, but not really sure. If you guys want to see more Power Rangers live streams, please let me know. I'm trying to contemplate what I'm doing for 2018 still, so your feedback is always appreciated. What up, Cat? Get ready to be schooled by the Red Space Ranger. Yeah, that move's awesome. And then I could just do the drill repeatedly. Again, I did the pop-up, but really didn't help all that much. I really thought, like, Andros was kind of underplayed in the Forever Red episode, though. I mean, yeah, they used the Astro Megaship and everything, but when it came time to fight on the planet with the other Red Rangers, I believe him and the Lightspeed Ranger just kind of used their blasters, where, you know, he actually has his Spiral Saber and he has the ability to do a lot of combat, but they really focused more on Mighty Morphin and Zeo in terms of actual, I want to say, like, hand-to-hand combat, and the different Rangers, they would have them use different weapons and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Evil Tommy. Alright, let's see how you do against Andros. Pop up! Nice! That's how you do that. That is sweet. Nice little 5-hit combo right there. Start things off. Oh, so nice. And we're gonna finish him with the Spiral Saber. Yeah! This pose is kind of awesome. It's very reminiscent to Mega Ranger, more so than what they did in Power Rangers in Space. But no, I still remember how much of an impact Power Rangers in Space had. And afterwards, I was kind of done with Power Rangers after that. And I moved over to Super Sentai. Because it was just like, where do you go from here? Zordon is toast. All the evil in the universe was supposedly destroyed. And then Power Rangers basically gets like a rebirth. And it, you know, continues to this day with Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel, I believe, which is on Nickelodeon. Alright. Ah, I walked right into that. That's not cool. Whoop, ice. Nope, I didn't have any energy left. That could be a great little, you know, combo opener for your assists or something like that, but it didn't really pan out all that well for me. And again, the Red Space Ranger will be coming out this Friday, so you guys and gals keep glued to that. And again, if you are excited about Andros, make sure you mash that like button because it's awfully lonely. Love that background. We got Peter right there. Alright, so I'm gonna mess with our assists a little bit. And we're gonna bench... I guess we can bench Gold Ranger for now, even though he's one of my favorite assists. And I want to see what Space Ranger Red does as an assist. You can see he has a completely different pose here. So I'm guessing he'll do something with the Spiral Saber, because that was a move of his in the show. So... Or it'd be cool if he would ride the, they had like surfboards, kind of, and they would attack the enemy. So that would make a pretty cool assist move, attacking all the way from the end of the screen. I don't think they're going to do a Zane assist where, you know, he just runs all the way across the screen, but I could be wrong. Oh, having a little bit of problems with my tablet, my apologies. This game does run not the greatest on my tablet for the beta. And I've never messed around with taunts. This is a taunt. It's supposed to make your opponent angry. And Spiral Saber finishing off Red Movie Ranger. Sorry, Jason. No hard feelings. And I didn't get to show the Space Ranger assist. So that's kind of... I'll do it this time. I'll just keep messing around until I can show him. And I haven't really used Zane that much, because I don't really use Zane as an assist all that much. In truth, I don't really play this game that much anymore, but I'm happy to be able to look at the beta aspect of it still. Very thankful to Enway and company for allowing me to check out these new characters, because they're awesome. Alright, there is the Andros assist. So he uses a Spiral Saber, and then he hits you with his blaster. Kinda cool. It's kind of like a variation of Jason's assist, Mighty Morphin Red. But I like it. No hard feelings, Tommy. I'm still getting used to hearing sounds for the Rangers, but pretty much most of them sound like they do. And Andros assist again, boom! Let's see, let's finish him off with Zane, maybe? Yeah, do Zane. Oh, that wasn't enough. There we go. And that is the Red Space Ranger assist. So now that you guys have seen him in action, I'm actually going to swap him out for another character, because I think Red Space Ranger is actually a really great combo-based character. So I want to bring in the White Mystic Ranger as my assist. Where is she again? Down here somewhere. Ah, there she is. She's right here. So we're going to replace him with her, and her freeze ability should make for some pretty interesting combos for Andros. So let's hope that works out. And one of the cool things about this Red Ranger too is his sister is evil, or rather she was brainwashed. And the whole series he's trying to get his sister back, and then she comes back in the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy series as the Pink Ranger. Well, the second Pink Ranger, so it was kind of a cool thing. It wasn't the first time that Power Rangers siblings became Rangers. Except for, you know, Koda and Peter in real life. Or Yoshi and Peter. Bring it, Zach! No offense, man. But I gotta take you down. I'm a big fan of your hip-hop keto, though. Spiral Saber defeats Black Mighty Morphin. Yeah, that sounds like the actor of Red Ranger. A little bit. Sounds better than what they got for Jason. Doesn't even sound like Jay. They could have gotten ASJ or JDF to do it because, you know, Enway and Power Rangers and stuff like that. So are there any Rangers that you guys and gals would like to see added this year in 2018? Let me know in the comment section below. I think they've pretty much added all my favorite Rangers at this point. Alright, there we go. And just like I thought, it... Oh, never mind, that didn't work. Nice little pop-up, but no... Yeah, I didn't have... Okay. It didn't work out the way I wanted. That's alright, though. That's a cool little combo. And then we'll finish her off with... Spiral Saber. And that is going to do that, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have it, the Red Space Ranger. Andros in action. Let's rock it! Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys check out the Red Space Ranger coming out this Friday in Power Rangers Legacy Wars. And until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.